So today we're going to take a look at my 1/6 scale G.I. Joe Dusty Custom. So I, about 4 years ago, sold off all my 1/6 G.I. Joe figures, and I decided there were several that I wanted to make using existing parts that I already had and a $100 budget. So the first one I got completed is Dusty. He uses a BBI body, dragon clothes, and other items that I got off eBay. I spent $75 making him, which is a huge bargain. For his helmet, I used a piece of cloth for the neck guard that you can see the color, original color here, to make a little bit make it matching a little bit better. I repainted it. It also gives it a slightly thicker texture, and this is a double piece of material that I kept the fold on the bottom, just glued it along the top. I used the desert style goggles for him. The head, I was going to paint the camo on his face, but I decided that I really kind of like the way it looks. I like the way it looks like he has a bit of a tan, so I left, as they say, well enough alone. I found this really neat gun for $15, which is actually the most expensive part that I bought individually. And it already came with a sling on it, so it's set to go. I got his chest rig, which I really like because it adds a lot of bulkiness to the figure. These figures aren't particularly bulky. They're not like Hot Toys True Type bodies. They're a bit thinner. So when you do put clothing on them, they aren't as bulky. The clothes are still a bit baggy on them, which I do like. I think it gives a little bit more authenticity as far as the look. I gave him a pouch, I call it a camel pack, so he can have a drink of water if he likes. The knee pads, the holster. This side, it has some kind of plate in there. I don't know if you're able to see it, but to give it some bulk. I removed the one from his right side. I actually have a drop bag for his left side, which I didn't put on only because I like the way the pack bulges out there, so I decided just to leave that. The hands I bought separately. They were like $4 shipped on eBay. The boots came with the outfit. Like I said, the knee pads were separate, so again, all in all, it was not a very expensive figure. The body I had from a stormtrooper that I had made, so I took all the stormtrooper parts off him and decided to use him as Dusty. And as a kid having the original figure, I always really liked the cloth neck guard that it came with, so it's a very iconic look, and that's one thing I wanted to carry over to this figure. So other ones that I'm working on include Beachhead, Duke, Cobra Troopers, Stalker. That's all that comes to mind right now. But like I said, there are a few of them I want to do with the parts that I have left over. And I think one of the really fun parts of doing a figure like this is cherry picking things off of eBay or sites like Monkey Depot or Black Ops Toys. Is you know, finding your helmet, finding your outfit, finding your gun, you know, and seeing if you can find a bargain on all this stuff. And I'm really happy with the way he turned out. I had the original Sideshow figure also, which was the first one that I actually opened and played with other than Snake Eyes, that made me want to collect that line. And like I said, I sold him off because I needed money and I just didn't have space anymore for this scale. And so I thought it was only fitting that I make another version of him to have. So that's what I got. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.
Bye. Keep watching for the next video. Come back soon. Bye.